All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you guys for waiting and being patient on me this morning. Sorry, it's one of those things. Gotta go to the doctor. So we had to start about an hour and a half late this morning. But everyone, welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show. We're gonna get this party started. Let's see, Dennis. Let me get that link shared out. Big J shared the stream. If you guys have the capability of sharing the stream out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that fun stuff, if you don't mind doing that for me this morning, that way we can get the Aquatic Morning Show out and about. So I'm going to jump over here. I have posted the link in chat, and I'm going to jump over and pin it. That way it is pinned. And I don't have to worry about it anymore. And I'm going to give myself a like. Also, while I'm at it. And pin. There we go. That's taken care of. All right. Good morning, Mr. Dennis. How are you?
Oh, I loved your unboxing there, but could you get a bigger net?
I love those nets. Like, I seriously have like 3 now. I have 4. I love these little telescope.
Oh yeah, I know. I like that part, but the size of a 50-cent piece.
No, nah, they're bigger than what you think.
Not compared to mine.
No, yeah, I mean, I have different ones also, but I love these things.
Well,
love them.
We figure you could go any smaller. I mean,
no, I don't think I can go any smaller, but they're deep.
Yeah, for ultra small fish.
Well, I have nano fish too. Now, if I have to catch my angels, I have bigger nets hanging, right there. But
yeah, catch an angel in that. Good luck.
Yeah. You're not catching it unless it's a baby. You're not catching an angel in this. But I absolutely love those. I guess they're called telescope nets. But
yeah, I have a telescope like that too, but it's a 4-inch, 4 or 5 inch.
Really? I didn't know they made them bigger netted.
Yeah, you just have to hunt them down.
All right, Jimmy P. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning.
Sounds like you were running all over this morning, huh?
I have been running all over this morning. Tom Kelly Outdoors. Good morning, sir. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Greg. Big J. Patrick Hardy. Dave Farrell.
Science Gal.
Miss Carrie, Science Gal. You guys, I'm going to get to see her this weekend. We're going to get to hang out. We're going to have some girl time.
Yeah, you got to go down there and drool over fish.
That's right. I don't know how much fish. I know there's going to be a lot of plants, but fish, I'm not really sure how much fish is going to actually be there. Sherry Robertson, thank you so much for coming in through Facebook. Thank you for joining us this morning. But yeah, no, that's right. So the Aquatic Morning Show is on.
The Aquatic Afternoon Show, yeah.
The Aquatic Afternoon Show. The Aquashella Orlando is coming up this weekend, and I will be attending. And for anybody who doesn't know what Aquashella in Orlando is, it's a big fish, plant, saltwater, freshwater, just a big.
Yes, Ricky, I saw your comment.
Aquatic convention, pretty much, with vendors and just all different kinds of things. So I'm getting to go for the first time this year, or for the first time ever. And it's kind of my second event, but my first big event. The first event I ever went to was last year in Dallas, and I got to go to the Dallas-Fort Worth, the DFW fish swap that they had at one of the pet stores. And I got to meet Jason from Zydeco Aquatics, who he has a website too, you guys, and he sells a lot of guppies and plecos and stuff like that. So,
Jerry Robinson is Mississippi Hippie. Okay.
Awesome. Okay, great.
Yeah, I've always seen her as Mississippi Hippie.
Yeah, I know. Well, hey, Sherry Robertson, aka Mississippi Hippie.
Yeah. This is me, aka Bigfoot. Yeah.
Hi, HSP, take tribe. Jess, I would really like an aqua shella souvenir. Well, see what I can come up with. See what I can come up with.
I take a triple X and
Right.
T-shirt extra long,
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's morning still here, Big J, but it's really still morning there. It would be 9:30 for you guys.
That's 8:30.
Andre.
8:30 for me. Yeah.
Degenerate Fish Keeper. Yeah, it's 11:30 for you, huh?
No, it's 8:30.
8:30. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
I'm on the West Coast.
West Coast. Okay.
Washington.
I thought you were on the East Coast.
Oh, hell no. No thanks. I don't like the humidity.
Patrick's telling Big J when he starts making videos again, he has been watching the YouTube videos since last year. Aw. We do miss you very much, Big J. You didn't realize you put your real name on the screen till I said out loud. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. Jimmy says it's 8:30 for him too. He's in California as well, I guess. Or
Yeah, he's on the West Coast.
East Coast.
He's West Coast.
Shouldn't say California. I always think just automatically East Coast, think California. But there is so much more of the East Coast that is Washington and
Oregon.
yeah,
California.
Oregon.
Then California.
And California, yeah. Does
California's that long, skinny one. No, that's
New Mexico take over. Yeah.
No, once it's California, then it goes to New Mexico, then Mexico.
But
then I think wherever.
Okay, so but California stops at the East Coast. Right?
No, California goes into the Baja Peninsula, which is then turns into Mexico. It goes down and turns into South America. So, but California is, a state, but the border is Tijuana.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after that, it's New Mexico, or no, Mexico.
Okay.
New Mexico's in the United States.
Right.
Okay. We got a New Mexico and a Mexico in the United States, which is, other side of Nevada.
Right. Well, I guess I was trying to say what state in the U.S. ended the East Coast on the water.
No, I mean the West Coast of the water.
That's what
you're on the East Coast.
See, I'm like all over the place.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the United States.
I'm still driving down the road to the doctor's appointment.
No, California is the last of the United States on the West Coast. Then it goes east. Then like I said, you got Nevada, New Mexico, Mexico. Between once you get down there, you run into you.
Okay. New Mexico is landlocked. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's by Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Texas isn't landlocked. It's got the Gulf.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
like
kind of
we have the Gulf.
Yeah, you got the Gulf of Mexico and that down there. That's where you get all the tropic and stuff come in there.
Let's see. Carrie says, usually a lot of fancy freshwater tanks with fish to look at, not all for sale. More tanks and accessories, driftwood, food, and art for sale. But each time is a little different. Well, I can't wait. I can't wait. Hey, Banoski Tanks.
Yeah.
Andre said, stopping, giving a thumbs up and running because he's at work. Well, thank you for lurking and working, Andre.
Yeah. New Mexico is landlocked, yeah. That's still below that, you got Mexico below that. That till you get farther east, around Texas, then you get the Gulf of Mexico and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. I don't know why, just automatically, when you think West Coast, there, said it right. Said it right.
Yeah, I say, how far west do you go? You just
Yeah.
stop at the Alabama border and you don't go no farther west. Yeah. Nah, I ain't going no farther. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so I've done good. I have gotten 2 videos out this week, even
Yeah,
though
I
one
know.
was short.
Yeah, it was like what, 10.5 minutes when you
Yeah.
did that unboxing. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Takes a lot longer to edit than it does to shoot it.
Oh hell yeah! I was just saying that's why all my stuff is raw.
Yeah.
I haven't edited anything. I don't know
Yeah,
if
but
I
I
even
like to add my intros and my outros, and I want
yeah.
to make sure that, like, my husband isn't in the video or anything like that.
Oh, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
he doesn't. He doesn't want to be in it, so I'll respect his wishes. Dennis says, "Wish you luck. I've been going back and forth with the Hearst Corporation, who owns my job, the Houston Chronicles, since last week, over my pension and my SSDI, and already lost
The 401k.
401k.
Yeah.
What? I don't get it.
Well, the company you worked for got sold. You know.
Oh, I didn't know
Because
that. Okay, so that's what's
yeah,
going on.
yeah, because Hearst Corporation, now owns his job, which is when he working for the Houston Chronicle.
Okay.
So he lost all that. Yeah, he's on SSDI. He's on disability. Yeah. And his pension, however long he worked, for
Right.
the Houston Chronicle.
Yeah, but even if okay, so if they sell it, how are they able to get rid of his 401k and pension? I mean, they can't just get rid of it. They have to give it to you. They can't just take money you've put into it. Anyway, Jess, are you going to shoot some videos at Aquatic? Yes, I am. I'm going to shoot a lot of video, and I am going to go live. It's all going to depend on my reception. So if I have
How to get the Wi-Fi or the phone Wi-Fi,
right, yeah. So it's all going to depend on reception.
LTE.
And I definitely hope that I have reception when I'm down there with Mike, and I definitely hope that I've got good reception at Aldershella. And then, like I said, depending on all of that, will depend on whether I'm just recording or I am getting to go live. I am looking for someone that would like to host the Aquatic Morning Show Friday and Monday and Tuesday. I will be on it, but again, it's all going to depend on my reception. But I am looking for someone to host it for Monday or for this coming Friday, Monday and Tuesday. I should be back home. I should be home Wednesday to do it. I should be home Wednesday to do it. If not, I guess I would need that person to be able to be back up just in case I'm not back home yet for Wednesday.
Your backups.
Yeah. But so if anybody is interested, just let me know. I am in need of someone to host it. And what it will be is you'll get my login information and you will be going live on my
Stream.
stuff. Yeah, it would be my stream. And same rules and everything. But I'll go over that with the person that would like to help me out. No, Kevin doesn't like to get up this early.
No, he's a late riser.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes he does those late broadcasts and stuff.
Right. What it might have used it up. Oh, he might have used up his 401k. I get it. Okay. Get it. My Fish Tanks and Aquatics is lurking and listening. It's always good to have you. Hey, Melvin.
Well, Melvin.
Y'all, Melvin does a late night stream for us late nighters. Um, Melvin, if you would like to throw in your times in chat, you're more than welcome to. Let me see. I'm not
Let me
sure.
give you a
As a
let me
mod.
give you a wrench.
That's right. Let me grab you a wrench.
It's only temporary.
That's right. It's only temporary.
So we got a 24-hour YouTube does that. Yeah.
That's right. That's correct. There you go. Got a wrench now to throw your links in chat.
Well, that'll be $1.99 a month for the wrench rental. We have the power.
I tried to get Alex to host it while I'm gone, but he said he definitely help out, but he didn't want the responsibility. Good morning, Ricky.
Good morning.
How are
you?
I'm all right. Just a little aggravated right now.
Well, why are you aggravated?
Well, Catfish Terry did a live premiere last night, and for some reason I couldn't watch it or comment on his channel. And this morning with the live stream, I couldn't. Same thing.
You can't comment, but you can watch it, or you can't watch it either.
I can't watch it either or comment. It'll come up, but
so you accidentally got blocked.
I messaged him last night to see, and he's going to get back to me. He's going to try to figure it out why I can't do anything.
He was fishing this morning.
It happened with Terry, and it happened with me, with Costello. And then with Catfish Terry, it was oh darn. I remember it because I was on there helping.
Yeah, because I was
Bottom Dwellers. It was Bottom Dwellers with Terry, and he got that one fixed. And I
think it was. Let's see, it was Thursday or Friday that I kept getting muted, and everyone's comments, a lot of people's comments kept getting deleted, and it was by Griffin, but Griffin wasn't even on.
That's right. I remember that.
And
somebody hacked it.
And after that, it hasn't been able to do anything.
Yeah, your YouTube is probably, and I think YouTube will do it for whatever reason. So that's what's happened is, and look, what we learned last night is he may not be able to fix it just under his YouTube account. He may have to go into his Google settings. So let him know that he may have to go look if it's not under YouTube in the YouTube studio, that he may have to go into his Google account and go there.
Yeah, because they're intertwined.
Yeah.
He said he was going to figure it out. And get back to me.
Just let him know I can help him out.
I don't comment no bad stuff or anything in chats or nothing.
No, it was just one of them things. It happened.
Oops. Yep.
Yeah. The Fish Box. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I got a
block JDR by accident too.
Yeah, I remember that. He was trying to delete a comment and block them by accident.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, the concrete just arrived, and so did the thunderstorm. Dadgummit. That sucks. Speaking of,
I slept in late this morning, and when I rolled over, seeing it was 10 o'clock, I'm like, "Oh crap, Jess is on." Got up and I'm like, "Okay, where is she?"
Right.
I forgot that you said you was going to run late.
Yeah, she did that 10.5 minute unboxing of the killifish. Then she went off. Yeah, he just started at 8:30.
Yeah, I had a doctor's appointment, and I tried to let everybody know last night. I should have let everybody know yesterday morning, but I had forgot. And I had just some FYI, me and our Miss Susan is going to help me out on revamping the Aquatic Morning Show. As in, I'm going to use her calendar to kind of keep up with things. And I would like anyone that has a birthday. Everybody's got birthdays, but if you would like your birthday,
no, I was
like me
I don't
to
have a birthday.
announce your birthday, which I would love to, because like we do the pin your dollar for your birthday, and I enjoy doing that. So I would like to have everybody's birthday so I can stick in that calendar. I have to have from your permission, so I'm not just going to go and do it. But
yeah, you can put mine in there. Mine's October 4th.
Right.
Yeah. I'm later than that.
RB.
If you can have 1,000 sticky notes all over your computer.
I do. I already do. Does it keep me straight?
Semi, yeah. Semi-organized.
You said October what?
4th.
4th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Uno, dos, tres, yeah, cuatro, yeah.
Good morning, Rocco. How are you?
Oh, he's on the phone again. What's my bank? Oh, the old bank phone calls. Oh, I love those.
Yeah, we're gonna how I'm gonna do it, I'll explain a little bit more. The Aquatic Morning Show, I want to make it like a real radio type morning show, where I give fish news. I go over like yesterday's streams, and I go over what streams are going to play today, and if I know what you're going to talk about, I'd like to do that. And then every now and then I'll have a guest. Well, I'll still have you guys up, but I want to have like some guests that, instead of doing more like a personal interview, they do more of an educational thing. Like, say, okay, I want a scientist to come on and just talk about guppy genetics, or I want someone to come on like Alex and just talk about the history of something. Instead of getting like their personal background and us getting to know them, I want it more of a podcast, like not interview, but educational thing. And so they would have like a 20-minute block during the Aquatic Morning Show. And then just stuff like that. So if anybody's got any ideas that they would like to see in an aquatic morning show, as in radio show, news show, I know that we used to have one. I think it was Beta. Darn, I can't remember her name at the moment, but her husband used to do news streams, but he did it on like a monthly basis or maybe a weekly. So doing it on a daily, I would be integrating more of who's streaming and who streamed and what they talked about, to let everybody know who wasn't able to see the stream or whatever may want to go back and watch that stream. So for instance, today Alex with the Secret History Living in Your Aquarium will be streaming at 6 o'clock Eastern. Well, he actually has it at 6:07, because he wants to get past like the commercials and stuff is the way he sets his up. But he's starting at 6:07 p.m. Central Standard Time, and he's going to be talking about plants. Hang on, I have that sticky somewhere.
Yeah, the one. It's the one you just covered up. Yeah,
that's right. They're going to be looking at aquascapes and plant Q&A. So, JH Aquatics, Joseph's Fish Family News was Sunday morning. Carrie said it. JH Aquatics, Joseph. Now he married or is with the beta woman. I remember her name. It's just going.
Beta woman.
Blank. Yeah.
There's a massive brain fart syndrome.
Yeah. Sick. Yeah.
That's what that cold rain will do to you, man.
It's a brain farts. That's all that medication I had to take for my fibromyalgia.
Yeah, like the sleep would do that too.
Amber, that's right. Carrie, what's her channel name?
Big City Beta.
Big City Betas, that's right. Okay, so Big City Betas is with JH Aquatics, Joseph, who did used to do a Fish Fam News on Sundays, but isn't anymore. And then he had come back and said he was going to do them again for a little while, and then life gets in the way. And so I would like to do that. Melvin says that's how his live stream show and PDC show is like a radio live stream show and PDC radio show. Yeah. Miss Lori, good morning. Skipper, good morning. Wait, are you off work? I thought you were off Wednesday, Thursday, not Tuesday. It better not be Wednesday.
No, it's still Tuesday.
I better not have lost today because I got to go landscape after this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to be going do helping with the yard, but it's raining.
Yeah, we've got rain all around us, and I'm just hoping that it'll just keep going around us and I can get a lot accomplished today. I did talk to her. She's being really sweet. She's going to pay me, beforehand because I've got some of my own money tied up in supplies and stuff. So, kind of need that to pay for the hotel and stuff,
Yeah, I gotta get out there. Yeah, I gotta get out there and try to make some money. Right. I need to make about $600 or $700 to get my own pump in the well fixed. Right. It went out last night again.
Oh no! Skipper did not make it to work today, and Dave, we will see you when you can make it back, man. Don't work too hard.
Yeah, and the pump that I have to use in my well to keep it from getting sand and all that in it, it's about $600 to $700.
Wow. Mine is only going to cost like $300 to get a new pump.
And my pump here.
Not only $300 because it's not like $300 is easy to come by, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, it's cheaper to pay what I need for the pump and then get county water out here because to get county water is going to cost $12,000 just to get the water out here for county.
Why do you have to pay for the city to bring you the water?
That's what they're on. That's the way they are here.
Huh.
And it don't make sense.
Pay for them if you live where there's city water, you only have to pay to hook it up from the road to your house or from the road to your house, not
from the road.
Right, not from the road.
See, here it don't make sense because I'm right in the middle of the road that I'm on. On both ends, they have city water.
But they don't have a main going down the street.
Yeah, they don't have it going all the way down.
Yeah.
Which don't make sense.
Hey, Hey, Aquaballs. Good morning. How are you?
And they're about to build 2 new houses this over the field where I'm at. They're about to put 2 new houses there, and they're running county water up to there. Yeah. I'm like, why don't you just run it all the way down to where I'm at?
Right. It doesn't make sense for them not to, but
yeah.
But
they're gonna pay every foot.
Every state is different. You know.
For damn sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Every state is different, and they all do it a different way in it.
Yeah, so it's cheaper this.
Doesn't always seem fair.
Yeah, so it's cheaper this to keep messing with the well than trying to get county water out here.
Right. BTW Aquatics. Good to see you this morning.
Yeah. Hey there, Thanks George.
Hopping in. And yeah.
It's this year has been
rough, huh?
Yeah.
I think once the pandemic hit, I think it's been rough, period, for everybody. Even for people that have money, it's been rough. It's just a little bit easier for them, but you know, we spend our money on what we want, which is fish, and it would be something else if it wasn't fish. So,
well, that's what you do. Your husband didn't spend it on fish.
Well, true, unless he's buying me a fish.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to buy food for all the dogs and cats, I would I would have money to buy fish, but I never have any money to buy any fish. I just got lucky to get those few from you because the check that we got.
Yeah, but that's your choice.
Yeah.
You choose to do the rescue. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and which I'm trying to get the state or the county to help me out with donations and that instead of having to pay it all out of my pocket. But
you need
they
to
don't
do a
want
501c3, and then you can get all of that a lot easier.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. It's just they won't even let me sign up for it.
Why?
They won't say. They just where I'm at. They don't want to help anybody.
Yeah, but that has to do with that. That didn't have to do with the state. I mean, it might have to do with the state, but 501c3 I thought was Fed, and they have to give you a reason. They can't just deny you.
Yeah, they won't know. They won't give a reason.
I would push them because they can't. Like I said, they can't not give you a reason why. You push them to give you a reason why.
You're bothering us. That's why.
Yeah, they can't just say denied. They have to give you a reason why. That way you can fix the reason. And then too, Ricky, if you don't have I think it's $200 to do a 501c3. Just do a GoFundMe for that. That's legit. That's what that is for.
Well, I just signed up to go to the community college for business course to go through the business course to register as the rescue.
Why do you have to have a business course to do that?
To me, that's the only way I could figure that I could do it that way, easy. It'd be registered with the state and that and all that.
Okay, so if I was going to go do a 501c3, I would not have to go do a college course just to do a 501c3. It's just paperwork, and you don't have to have any kind of degree or anything special to be able to fill that paperwork out and send it in. If you need help filling it out because you don't understand the questions, which is definitely, because there's some that I've looked at that are very confusing or twisted so that it makes it really hard to understand. There's someone somewhere that could help you.
I'm gonna talk to Mike and see if he'll help me.
Mike,
since he went through it,
Mike's a good one.
Yeah, because I got his number. I could call him and talk to him and see if he'll help me do it.
Now, are you paying for this course at the community college?
No, I don't have to pay for it since I'm on disability and that, getting the government checking that from being on disability and that. I don't have to pay for. I don't have to pay for the course.
Okay. Hey, Rocco. Good morning, sir.
Hey there, Rocco.
Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing?
Oh, damn. It's bald. I mean, it's bright. Yeah.
I'm bald.
Melvin said when he was young.
I got enough. Maybe I can do a little comb over.
Let's see. Melvin said when he was younger, his dad had a radio show with his friend Chris. They would play like island music from Jamaica, Virgin Islands, Caribbean, Latin countries, Dominican Republic. That sounds pretty cool.
Right on, right on.
How's Oscar doing, Rocco?
Oh, he's getting, because when I got him, I don't know if they just got him at the pet store. They just got him that day or what. But his belly was kind of, I don't want to say sunken belly, but he was
not full,
looking pretty slim. I'll just say that.
Man, you guys, did y'all see that? That Mike lost that nice fish.
Who did?
Mike that they set up when all got all that sand and
what was it, a grouper or something like that?
No.
Something. Yeah, really, really nice fish. They've been playing, or really looking forward to getting it. And even though it was a rescue, they knew, planning.
This is the one that he just went and got yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that he just picked up.
Yeah. He didn't make it through the night. Yeah, that's sad. It happens. I mean, it happens. I feel
it
bad for him. He did a short on it.
What, slowing it down the toilet and hit the burial at sea?
But yeah, I feel really bad for him this morning.
That sucks. Yeah.
Because that was a really big, nice, pretty fish.
Oh, really? I didn't know what. I didn't know he was going to get something, but I didn't know what he went to go pick up.
Well, I know Mike won't care for me to show his video. But I wonder if I can get a picture of it. Because I don't know what it's called. It's a big black and white stripe with a little yellow on him. Saltwater fish. Big, like.
Oh, wow.
Bigger, probably bigger than your hand. I mean, this dude was big. Just saying, hey, while boxing fish orders, I'll be lurking. Hey, Papa Shrimp.
How you doing, Papa Shrimp?
Tell Jason we said hey.
Yeah.
Pairing.
What are we pairing to?
I don't know.
But anyway, what I was telling you, RB, he came in, belly was kind of real thin. So thank God for Jess and Skip and everybody else telling me how to do this brine shrimp thing, because I fattened him up within 2 days. He got a big old fat belly on him now.
Oh yeah.
I was just pumping brine shrimp down him as fast as I could. Man, he just got a big old belly now.
Hey, Jeffrey Watts, it's good to see you this morning. And he says that it was a snapper fish.
Snapper.
Oh no.
Snapper.
Damn it.
It was pretty, that's for sure.
Ain't snapping no more. Nope.
Like I said, though, it happens, man. And you know, I mean, how many times you went to your LFS, brought a fish home, it looked great, and the next day it's floating. You know, it's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Or it died and got eaten. Yeah, well.
Yeah. I think things happen, you know, and
That's right.
In this hobby, it's just something that we have to
Deal with.
unfortunately deal with,
Yeah, it's just part of it. We got me and Greg, we got 45 CPDs last week, and only I have 4, and he's got 6
that
out
lived.
of 25 that lived. They were sick. So of course the LFS is reordering, but yeah. So I mean,
yeah, I would say so. Either that or you owe me a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, $5 a piece. There we go, times 10.
Yeah. It's almost as bad as buying Congo Tetras, Because Congo Tetras aren't cheap. They're so pretty, but they're expensive as hell.
Not cheap,
Yeah.
no.
I know my LFS got them in. They were selling them for like $10.98 a pop. I was like, no, you go ahead and keep those because I know I can buy them cheaper than that.
The CPDs? Yeah.
No, the Congo Tetras.
Congo Tetras. Okay. CPDs are going up.
Yeah, I know it. And I almost pulled the trigger on some CPDs here probably, 5-6 months ago. And I was seriously, and I was like, man, nah, I'll wait. And then of course, I got stupid and got back into the bigger fish again, like my Oscars.
Oh, hey, Papa Shrimp. He says, if y'all get a chance, stop by Zydeco Aquatic's channel. We will be announcing some news soon, plus probably going to have a lot of Aquashella content. Are you guys going?
Sounds like
Oh, way cool.
Papa Shrimp, I'm going. Carrie's going. Ed and
whole gang's here.
Ed and LRB and golly, who else?
Fisherman Fever going?
I don't know if he's going. I think he is, but I'm not sure. So I didn't want to put his name in there without knowing exactly for sure that he was or not. But I know Ed is, but usually they go together.
For a shrimp contest. Ooh, very cool.
Fun. Yeah, let me know so I can announce it on here, Papa Shrimp.
I named the rat snake last night.
Yeah, what?
Oh, yeah?
I named her Patty. Because she's feisty like Patty is.
Oh, yeah.
Way cool.
Hey, Papa Shrimp, what do you mean you'll be volunteering for the shrimp contest? How do you volunteer for a shrimp contest? What do you got to do?
Volunteer.
I don't know.
Yeah, you gonna volunteer being a judge, volunteer setting up tanks, or you just volunteering? No general purpose.
Lena's trying to tell us, but we don't speak dog.
Shut up.
Lena's going, really? Look.
Oh, Jordan may have a booth out there. I get to help set up and be the shrimp bouncer. Sweet. Well, I will definitely be there, you guys. So, yeah. Oh, how cool. How fun. This is going to be so much fun, you guys. I can't wait. Rocco.
Man.
Hey.
Yeah.
I need to email you real quick. Wait, I'll just private message you. How about that? It's easier.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try not to look.
I don't care if you look. I just don't want the world to hear it yet.
Surprise!
Oh, yeah? Texas Fish Room made me some hats, and I still have yet to get them yet.
Yeah, it's been a while, too, hasn't it?
Yeah. And I'm not trying to be a jerk or nothing like that. I mean, I'm sure the man's busy, so.
Where's my shit at?
Yeah, I just checked my store.
Maybe
I still have not sold anything yet on my store yet.
No, baby Oscar. I have an albino. I have an albino tiger. And right now, I really want to get an albino red. That's it.
All right, cut that out.
I know, right? Holy cow.
Was your coffee not working? Or I haven't drank it yet?
Program work for you? I started messing with it last night, and it's going to take me a little while to get used to it, but I'll figure it out. I'm sure I will. But I do want to let you know that I really, really, really do appreciate it.
What?
Mr. Manifesto hooked me up with the editing program.
Oh, a new one? I want to know about it.
It's basically the same thing he uses. It's not. I was so used to using what is it, Corel Video Editor, which I still love to this day.
Uh-huh.
It just costs so much, and it's super easy, and I know how to navigate it.
Yeah.
But he showed me this one, and this one is like a really detailed version of the Corel one. So I mean, it's like, oh wow, I can do this. There's a couple features that I haven't found that were on the Corel that's not on this one. But as far as editing goes, it's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna take me a while because there's so many things this thing can do.
You got a name for it, or do you want to keep that secret? Or
No. If you give me a second, I'll find it.
Okay. Wait.
It is was it Vegas Video? I think it's called Vegas Video Editor. I think it's called. Let's see.
He's out there. Ask him.
Y'all hear that?
Mr. Manifesto's right there.
Maybe it was my kids doing something.
Yeah, Mom, we're making noise.
Oh, no problem. I'm trying to find it in my thing here. Where the hell is it? System optimization. There's something new in there.
Belvin says, thank you so much, Jess. Even when he was in the military, they had a radio show entertaining the troops, giving them music to listen to from the island. So that's why I came up with the radio idea. I hear ya. Vegas Studio 16 IDR.
Yeah, Movie Studio 16. That's it right there.
Yeah,
I found it. Oh, he put it in. He put it in chat.
Yeah, he put it in chat. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the horse.
With a shirt on.
I found the Vegas, so I had to look for the Vegas folder.
What neighborhood? We live on a road. We don't live on a neighborhood. Watch for traffic. Like there's a lot of it, but you got your phone? You have your phone?
But yeah, it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a lot to learn. I'll say that because it's got a lot of functions this thing does. So
yeah,
it'll take a little while, but I don't know.
Jason said, and he has it on his mobile. Wow.
No, he said he's on the mobile.
He's on his phone.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think you use it on your phone.
No, that's a big program. It's a really
that phone
big
ain't
program.
got that much power. No, that phone don't have that much RAM.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet program though. I mean, and to be given to me, hell yeah, I'm going to use the hell out of it.
Yeah, free's better than paying for the crap.
Right.
All right, I got that message for you.
Oh, my bad.
Don't forget Gracie's hot dog and a belly scratch. Okay. Good morning.
Which order?
How soon do you need to know? Can I let you know after Mama gets home from school today?
Sure. Yes. Sure.
So that means that
Yeah. Yeah.
I personally don't see an issue with it, but I would be honored. I would be honored.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know. No biggie.
So tentatively, yes.
Yeah, you can be Jess for 4 days. I mean, yeah.
That's right.
Just put on a long-haired wig,
And I'll be there if I have
wax up that stash real good,
It's just go, driving from here to Florida. I don't know when and where I'm gonna have reception, and then same thing on the way back and on the way down there, and
got it.
All that.
If Mama's cool, I got it.
Awesome, sweet.
I mean, I don't know if she's got things she needs me to run, go do this, go do that, whatever.
Yeah, this tank is popping water out the back.
But I do like the idea of the actual. So now you're saying you're going to kind of revamp the show. Is it going to be more like a Q&A kind of thing, or is it going to be
No.
like subject matter kind of
It's going
thing?
to be more of like a radio show. Like you would hear if you turn the radio on and you hear morning shows. More like that. More news from the fish family.
Oh, gotcha.
Um,
now that's a good idea.
Yeah, so I've been racking my brain since I started this.
And I got an idea for you too.
Trying to figure out how it could be different instead of just being a hangout. Different, bring something else that isn't being not being done, but just where if somebody can tune in the morning and kind of get a revamp of what happened yesterday in the fish fam, and then what is happening today, and then what is going to be happening on the weekend. If maybe somebody's in that area and they didn't know that a fish swap was going to be going on.
Right.
Well,
all right,
if I know about it, I can put it out there.
Go back to sleep.
So,
digging it. What I was going to say is you could set up a special email account and people could send you information.
Yeah.
So that way you're not getting your personal stuff and other stuff involved with that stuff. Just have, morning show radio or radio email or whatever, and
you can do the Aquatic morning show email.
Exactly. And then that way if people know something, you're like, hey, I heard there's supposed to be a show.
I'm here, you guys. I'm wiping this water up. I didn't know this tank was bubbling over and leaking. And this is my
well, you turn the air down or put a lid on it.
Well, so what happened was the air hose was coming loose when I put the water in the tank, and when I pushed the hose back onto it fully, it I started bubbling water over and I didn't know it. But
sounds good.
The bad thing is that
I have lids.
No, it's got a lid, but the back of it is it's one of them fancy tanks, and it's
fancy tanks. I got
one of them there fancy tanks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You got gold frame around it, and you got jewels and stuff around it.
It's a little 3-gallon glow tank, but I don't use it as a glow tank.
No glowies in it, huh?
I got to give you a hard time, right, Jess?
Yeah. But
you gotta keep her alive.
I just totally.
I don't expect anything less from you guys.
Only because we love you.
I know, right? If you didn't, you wouldn't tell me.
Sorry, Melvin.
But yeah, no, this desk is made out of that particle board.
Put together, don't move one. Yeah.
And so if it gets wet, it bubbles up.
Yeah, my own little kitchen table is like that. I spilled the soda on it and forgot about it, and it's got a big old hump in the middle of the table now.
Yeah, so I try not
Little product board, super absorbent.
There goes the phone.
All right, please up on pause.
I'm going to jump down, Jess.
Okay, Ricky, thank you
for
coming up, man. Anytime.
Since it stopped raining, I'm going to try to do a little bit of workout in the yard real quick.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, you got to clear that area for that shed.
Yeah. I hear you. Understood, man.
Yeah, I'll be lurking and listening.
Okay.
All right, Ricky.
Okay, thanks for having me up, Jess.
Have a good day, Ricky.
See you, Dennis. See you, Rocco.
Yeah.
But so yeah, that's where it's going to be not a fast transition, but a slow transition getting there, because it's going to take me a bit to get it figured out myself. Like I have a note here saying that there's a fish swap in Joplin, Missouri this weekend. So anybody that's around Joplin, Missouri, there's going to be a fish swap. And me and Miss Susan are working together on that calendar that she keeps for the newsletter. And so any news type stuff that I get will help her in the newsletter and on the calendar. And then I can use the calendar as well to get information to you guys. So that's the idea.
Yep. Oh, my fish are on the way.
Your fish? What fish did you get?
Oh, I got some longfin
Thank you,
preparatory
Adele.
doors from redfish, bluefish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're up for delivery.
Out for delivery. You get them today. Yay.
Yeah,
You
I
going to do
buy
an unboxing?
I doubt it. See,
Doubt it.
there they are.
Well, you can do that too.
There they are. I got 5 individual bags.
Right.
Or who knows, at least I bought 5. I don't mean I might get 5 or 7 or 10 of them.
I got to figure out how to get back to Miss Susan's calendar. I had it pulled up on my.
You didn't bookmark it?
Oh,
Shame.
I know.
If it wasn't for bookmark, I wouldn't find nothing or cookies.
Yeah. Already registered. I log in. Just keep me logged in. Oh, my account hadn't been approved yet.
Oh, you're still in the starting stage.
Let's see. Upcoming events. Well, let me even look at that. Nope. Well, maybe
Bill,
a
you
little
go
bit.
back to sleep. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We've got Aquashella this coming weekend, June 12th and 13th. The Fish Swap in Joplin, Missouri this weekend. Wow, they planned that. I wouldn't have planned anything else during the weekend of Aquashella.
Maybe they had it already before the Aquatrella was scheduled.
Yeah.
Or they said, hell with it, we don't care.
Yep.
So weekend
Maybe
is
it's
not
something
raining.
they do every year and on the same date, and it just so happened that Aquashella fell on their date.
Yeah. Because last year nobody had them,
Right.
meetings like that.
Yeah.
So the states are opening back up, so they're having more. Yeah. Hey, it's up there, still you. We're working harder today. Still, I thought you said you're going back to sleep. You just hit the power button and then you go back to sleep.
Who, Adele?
Yeah, because you said she's going back to bed. You have to work later on today.
Well, I told her hi.
Yeah.
Hey, still in ya? What's going on?
Yeah. On a break. All right.
Well, I'm glad you jumped in here while you were on your break to listen. See what's going on in the fish fam world.
Nothing.
Not much. I'm not gonna run much longer this morning.
No, you still got to go to work. Yeah.
I gotta go to work. That's right.
Yeah.
So.
After you get to work, it'll be time to go to home.
Yeah. Yeah. And hopefully it won't rain today. Oh my gosh, you guys, the rain yesterday was unreal. We were coming home. It was about 3 or 4 o'clock, probably closer to 4. And we were at the place I'm doing the landscaping at. And we're cutting back a whole lot of stuff due to the freeze we had this past year, right?
Yeah.
And it starts raining. Landon pulls the truck up underneath the awning so that I can get in. And we get in and we start driving home. And it just, started sprinkling and stuff. We got in the truck, started heading home. Oh my gosh, the wind. It was like sheets just hitting you like this sideways. and then there was a lightning that hit right in front of us, and it was raining so hard you couldn't see what it hit, but you knew that it hit something because it stayed in the sky for a minute, and then about a second or two later, you see this big blue flashing light, and then you're still like, oh my God, did a tree hit it? You can't see anything. So you don't know whether to slow down and stop and wait or you didn't know what to do. And it scared the bejesus out of us. And oh my gosh, it was scary. Yeah. Still in you?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
How are you?
What's up, Bill?
What's going on?
Hey, Jess, we're green on that, by the way. We're good.
Oh, great. Okay, good deal. Good deal.
That's who I was talking to on the phone.
Okay, good. We'll get details.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey.
New Jess.
Hey, Jess, I wanted to let you know, you don't got to send me pure ones. I like your mud guppies.
Yeah,
Mud
the
guppies
problem, I would love to send them, but they're sick.
Yeah, no, I understand.
And
That's
I
why,
don't know if I can. See, I haven't made the decision yet of whether I'm just going to put them all to sleep and be done with them, or try to continue to fight it. And I think it's a waste. At this point, I think it's just a waste. I think they're all going to get it no matter what.
Okay.
And so that's going to wipe me out of my mutt guppies for now. But that's why I was telling you that I could send you, I can pull from some of my pure strains, and then you can make your own mutt guppies from that. But
Your brand. Yeah.
I'm just, because of what
that's what I was saying, because I know, look, I don't want you to dip into your pure strain from me. That's what you make your stuff off of. And it's okay. And to me, it's whatever you send me. I don't care. I'm appreciative. As long as you can send me a female that's maybe, I'm saying hit, that'll be it.
Okay.
It's all. It
I
don't
can
matter.
definitely do that. And
Yeah, I'm excited to get
some
anything.
males. Well, I have some males that I've pulled out of the tanks that I'm not using as studs, and those are some that I want to send you.
Okay.
They're not mutts, but they would become part of the mutt gang later. But yeah, no, that's what I want to send you. They are pure, but they're still I'm not using them. So,
Yeah, because where they're going into, like, it's not like they're gonna say anything pure is gonna come out of here. They're going into a mix and get some mix completely in there. So
yeah, no, I'm gonna send you some dragons and some dumbos and some albinos.
All right.
So, but
I appreciate it. And take your time. No rush. You know what you're doing. You don't gotta explain nothing to me. Just know I'm out of here the 16th.
Okay.
To the beginning of June. I won't be around. So.
You mean the beginning of July?
Yeah, July, exactly. I wish we can't go back, right?
All right. Well, so you'll be home the second week of July?
Yeah, I'll be home by that time.
Well, then I'll just set it up to ship them then.
All right.
And that will definitely give me that'll give me a whole nother month to have some come out. So that's great.
Yeah,
all right.
No problem.
Whatever. And I'm sorry about the mutt guppies. I've been fighting this with them for a pretty good while now. Mary Page had ordered some mutt guppies before you had won those, and I finally was able to pull some pure strains and get her what I owed her. But that's just it's with the pure lines I had to pull what I'm not using. So it's just part of it. But yeah, I'm not going to send even the ones that aren't thick yet, but they're in that same tank. I'm just not comfortable sending.
No, that's understood. Yep. Yeah. because might be, if they may not look it, they might not have the symptoms, but their water's in their system and everything, that stuff, that's understood.
Yeah, I don't even use the same net. Hey, Glenn, how are you?
Doing good.
It's good to see
you. Everybody here doing?
We're doing well.
You're doing all
right. Do what now?
We're doing good.
Okay. Yeah.
What you out and about doing?
Nothing too much. Waiting for the storm to hit.
Do we have another one going to hit?
Over here, we're expecting.
Yeah, we had one hit yesterday, and we got one coming. Yeah, we got one coming. I won't say within 1 hour.
Oh my gosh!
It's this humidity.
Yeah, I was just talking about that storm that blew through here yesterday. That was insane.
I heard that it came through here as well.
Yeah, it was insane. Like, I was me and my 13-year-old and his friend Austin were in the back seat, and I was driving, and I was pulling my landscaping trailer, which is a 16-foot kind of flatbed type, and that son of a gun was fishtailing due to the wind. And yes, I'm gonna tell you what, I don't think I've ever been so scared to drive in a rainstorm in my life.
You're a trooper. You know you got it. You wouldn't be out there if you didn't.
Well, I didn't know whether I needed to pull over and wait it out, or if I needed to keep going, because then I was scared that that lightning hitting, that a tree was going to fall over the road and kill us, or I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of putted.
So that's up to debate right there, because me personally, I would keep going, because like you said, I wouldn't want to sit there for a tree.
Yeah.
At least on the move, on movement, I can avoid or something, or press the brakes.
Right.
Either or. But you're just sitting there.
Yeah. Well, I have a kind of like horses have a flight mechanism in them. Are they a fight or flight?
So do we.
I have that flight. I run. I'm like, see ya. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like how I was, but I didn't want to go too fast because you couldn't see that far in front of you. And I wanted to be able to see if there was a tree that had already fell across the road, because the wind was so bad, and that whatever got hit by lightning that in front of us, I didn't know if it had hit a tree or if it was just a transformer. It was, y'all, I'm not kidding. It was bad. It was bad.
Hey, Jess, we got 4 people that came in. What's up, Danny? Flies and Cats, Whips World, and Danik and Aquatics just came in.
Good morning, you guys. How are y'all? Thanks for coming. Chubbs, welcome.
Hey, Science Gal.
What's up?
What's up, Chubbs?
Kenny, Whips World. Flies and Cats. That is such a cool name. Yeah. I want to know about that name, Flies and Cats. So I get the cats, but what's up with the flies?
Oh, because you have a cat with a dirty cat box. So you got flies.
Flies.
Oh no, so you got to train your cats to go outside.
Yeah, my cat goes outside now, thank God.
My cat will kill flies for me. It sees it because it saw me going like this, and then it started doing the same thing. Now it just does it on its own. All you gotta do is just go like that, and he'll know. She'll know. Like, okay,
were you like the Mozzie? What was it, Mozzie? Miata. Just sit there and.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi.
Miyagi, that's it, Mr. Miyagi.
Hello.
All right, I got to get down out of here. I'm going to work. Thanks for having me up, Jess. Everyone have a good day.
Take care, Phil. Be good, brother.
Oh, let me show you a little real quick. And show you where they at.
I don't know.
Not there.
I don't know. You tell me where he's at.
Yeah,
where's that?
I can't see nothing.
Fly fishing and cat fishing. That makes sense. Okay.
What you got there, boy?
Hang on, let me make it bigger. Hang on. Don't go nowhere.
Like Grammy?
Yeah, nice Grammy.
Oh, it's pretty. My son has one just the same color too.
Right on.
Yeah.
Way cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
the tank's been established for a month and 2 weeks now.
Looks like Luigia with pants and parrot feather.
Bunch of plants. Nice planted tank.
Yeah.
Pretty
Thank
grimy.
you. I want to look. I try to do aquascaping on this, real simple, but I thought about where I laid everything out at.
Now you need some ground cover.
You know, I did have it, but this guy right here picked everything up and transported it up here, and now it's all up here.
He said he was going to do it for you. He wanted it there.
Picked it all up and put it up there, and the other one brought some up there as well.
Yep, Roger.
They told you where they wanted their landscape to be.
That's it.
Yeah.
We don't want
I don't want
that.
it there. We want it up here.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, the ground cover plants, you need to put that down way before you get fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, way before.
So it gets rooted real good.
Yep.
Probably on
What's up, Danikin?
maybe on the 20 breeder. I may have the patience to do it.
Right on.
You know, because
Yeah,
I already see I have the
dwarf sheds are
patience
pretty
to
awesome once
make
it gets
this
going.
cycling. So, yep.
That's nice.
Dwarf sheds or pennywort is what I was
Sounds like a
doing.
lot of fun.
All right.
I'm
Get
about
out of
to
here.
go to the
You are
creek and
sure.
practice
Yes,
throwing my
Gina.
Right,
grass net.
still, take it easy.
All right.
See you later.
All right.
Good, brother.
Thanks for having me on.
You too, man.
Miss Snippy,
Don't work too hard.
I wish.
I
In
hate
order for me to
stupid
do that,
people. I ain't seen you in a
Chris
few days.
Stones, pond, garden, and fish enthusiast.
Chris.
Well, I'm
What's
How you
glad
happening,
doing,
you
Chris?
stopped by to say
Ain't
hi.
seen you in a couple
Holy
days.
cow.
Yeah.
Danny, what's up?
All
Melvin?
right, Jess, you can take me off the
So
main
what's going
screen.
down?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
There.
there we go.
All right. Later, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
All right, still.
Miss Gina, how are you?
So good to see everybody today.
Right?
Hello,
We got a
everybody in
bunch
the chat.
of people.
What's happening?
You got
Yeah.
26 watching and 26 likes. That's what I'm talking about.
Base.
Yay. Stephen P. 2003. Hello. You know, it's almost worth starting an hour later.
Retake. Okay. Switch it up. Be the
Well,
afternoon show. Or the mid-noon show.
mid-morning.
The brunch show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, it'd still be the aquatic morning show.
It's still morning, technically.
Still
Yeah.
morning. Yeah.
yeah, morning somewhere.
It's just brunch.
Technically, it's sunrise
You can-
somewhere.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
You can
you know,
still
like
have
East
coffee
Coast-
for brunch, by the way.
No, East Coast. West
Hey, I
Coast.
drink coffee all day long.
Having
Right
that
on.
issue. West Coast is still morning. You know, it is still early, earlier morning.
Roger.
Taking a
Oh,
break
yeah, yeah.
from today from working on the ponds, moved a few live bears to their temporary home outside. Awesome.
Cool, Chris.
Still
Yep,
morning.
Chris.
Yeah, Uncle Bob says it's still
Chris is
morning.
another
Not
Canadian brethren.
Kenny, it's 94 degrees
94 today, cool.
or 9:41. Are you trying to say the time or the temp?
9:40 a.m. That's
Yeah.
0940.
There you
Oh, okay.
go. Yeah, it's 90 degrees over
94
here.
degrees is pretty warm for them.
I don't
Yeah, it's
know
hotter
what-
than New Orleans. So I don't think it'd be hotter than New Orleans over there, but it's possible. This crazy
It's
weather
80.
we've been having.
85 here today.
They're having on the West Coast, they're having a big heat wave. And up
Yep.
north, it's a lot warmer than what it normally is. We're having a wet and cooler, and they're having our weather.
I know, right?
I don't know
What's
about cool.
going
I
on?
wouldn't call 90 degrees pretty cool.
No, but it's not 105 either.
Wait till next month.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, right.
August.
Well, you could be in
Dr. Bob,
Woes.
Dr.
You
Bob.
couldn't be here in Louisiana dealing with 115 degree Fahrenheit and 125 Fahrenheit
Yep.
humidity.
Oh, yeah. 115 degrees temperature and 99% humidity.
Oh, that's always nice. You just walk out the door and instantly you're wet.
Shit, when it's that hot, it's 95 degrees inside, so you're sweating before you even go outside.
Right. That's crazy how the temperatures like that affect a human like that, though. You know what I mean? Because like when I was in the desert, it was like 140 degrees out there, but it was a dry heat. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But man, as soon as you walked into those tents, because our tents had AC in our tent, as soon as you walk in that tent, whoosh! I mean, you just like instantly drenched.
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't never been to no desert. What's up, Scott?
Man, you're lucky. You are lucky.
Seen a lot of people I ain't seen in a while.
I know, right? Really cool.
George, Aquaball, what's happening?
I'd be making money in that heat. Oh, I was making money, all right.
Hey, you guys, give me just a moment. I'll be right back.
Cool.
You bet.
Yep.
Yeah, 127 degrees, not hours. Yeah, it was like, I think the highest that got out there was 148 when I was out there. That's the highest that got. Yep. And we were told that we'd missed the record high by 2 degrees. So the high out there was 150 degrees, and we missed it by 2 degrees. I told him, I said, you know what? When it gets this hot, 2 degrees don't really make much of a difference.
Yeah, it don't make a difference.
Right, exactly.
It's
I did too, Danny.
Way too damn hot.
Exactly. It's too damn much for me.
Oh, sure.
I mean, I like it warm because I mean, you know, I got all that hardware in my body, obviously. So I mean, I like it when it's warm because it doesn't make my bones hurt as bad.
I hear you, Steve. You said living in Louisiana, you think you'd be used to it, but you don't get used to that.
No,
you don't get used to that, bro. I was born and raised here all my life, and I'm still not used to it. Can't stand it in the summertime.
Yeah.
I prefer cold.
Oh, yeah. I'd rather be too cold than too hot, because if you're too cold, you just put something else on. If you're too hot, you can't take enough off. You go to jail for stuff like that.
Exactly.
It will take you to jail quickly, no matter how hot it is.
The hottest recorded temperature on Earth is 134. Oh, we beat that out there. Now, maybe it was with the humidity and everything else, but they told us it was 148 degrees out there. That was in Kuwait, going into Iraq.
The index last summer, it got to 137 degrees in New Orleans.
That's blazing, man.
137 with the heat index. There was 98 or 99, before, like actual air temperature. But with the humidity and everything, the heat index went up to 137 in Kenner, Louisiana.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That is like not cool at all.
Not even in the slightest.
Oh, the heat index, not actual temperature. Gotcha.
Well, the thing about it, farther south you go, the harder you get.
Yeah. But about the far south as I want to go is Venice, Louisiana.
Right,
I ain't going no further. It's hot as can be.
Man, I got to get going here in about 3 minutes. I got to go get lunch. Yeah, Mama's going to come home for lunch today, so I got to make sure I tend to my girl.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to jump off myself get lunch myself.
All right, on.
You don't find a girl like that very often that puts up with you like she does. You know what I mean?
I feel you, man. I found one myself, and I ain't getting rid of her.
That's it, brother. She puts up with my.
Hey, maybe that's my problem. I need to find me a good woman.
Yeah, I gave up on him.
Yeah, I had given up too, but she just came along.
Oh, everyone's gonna drop off on Jess, and it's gonna be her up there.
I still hear everything.
Hey, y'all be careful.
Bye, Glenn.
Yeah, brother. Be
Bye,
good, my man. Deuces,
Chewy.
homie.
Everybody can hit that like, share, and subscribe.
That's up to you. Go ahead and get his message out there. But, yeah.
Mask of the Boogeyman, mask of the Bayou Boogeyman. I don't know.
Did he say?
About that?
Did he say about his stream? Did
Who's
Glenn? Did
Not
he
that I
say
know.
anything about his stream today? No.
Not that I heard.
Usually
No.
he comes up and he'll say he'll talk. He'll let everybody know that he'll be streaming today.
Oh,
He's funny.
If he did,
His
I didn't
stream's
understand
gonna
it.
get a little out there for sure. Not a kid's stream at all.
yeah, yeah.
R-rated.
Can get
And
that
then
way,
some.
yeah. Can get that way, yeah.
Right.
But a good guy. Good guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Lordy,
Yeah,
lordy,
you
lordy. What time is it?
I got 10 to
mask of
10
the
to
Bayou,
10, so it'll be
mask of
10
the
to
Bayou
12 for you.
Boogeyman. I like to know what you're talking about there. Got me intrigued now.
The mask of the Bayou Boogie. The mask. What's the mask? I just like the Bayou Boogeyman.
The only mask I know is Jim Carrey's in it.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, really.
So
Yeah.
is
He's
the
turning into
Boogeyman
the
Oh,
Boogeyman.
there's a
Bayou
crossover
wearing
between the
that
mythology
mask?
of the boogeyman and the native Indians' mythology.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. George is pulling snake eggs. He said, let me see
Talking
what
about
happens.
the Rougarou.
The
The
Rougarou.
Rougarou.
That's who he's talking about, the Rougarou.
Yeah.
Rougarou?
The Rougarou. I just love saying that. The Rougarou.
Rougarou?
The Rougarou.
Yeah, man.
The
Like
Rougarou.
Scooby Doo.
Not the Rougarou.
Rougarou.
I don't know.
Chubs,
Choo choo.
Oh,
what animal has
Me.
got a mask that comes from Louisiana?
That would be
Raccoon?
the raccoon.
Bingo.
There comes Chewy.
Bingo. And the boogeyman was threatened to steal. What is the biggest thief? The raccoon.
Yeah,
Chewy.
right on. I got you now.
Yeah.
This Jess, I'm gonna
Yeah.
dip out of here and go get lunch
See,
for
I'm
my
just a
kids
coon
and my
ass, so
girl.
I'm not a raccoon.
Sounds good, Rocco.
But
The two black
All
eyes.
right, Rocco.
catch y'all
I'll
later
get
on.
with you.
Man.
There,
I'll get with
Rocco.
you about details.
All right, I'll stand
Yeah,
it.
if you think he'd have two black eyes, they
I'll
would,
be
you
good
wouldn't
now.
have to tell him again, but because they already told him twice.
That's just they're different than other animals. They
Oh, very
they
much so.
use that to hide, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like it's sort of like a mask.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another cool thing about a raccoon is they don't produce saliva. They have to soak their food in water in order to eat it.
Yep. Yep. Well, are
Other
you
than that, they're pretty much like a dog and a cat put together because I've raised them and had them in my house.
familiar with a company down in Louisiana that goes up the swamps called Cajun Encounters?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know them.
Okay, well, I found a video of theirs, and I was looking for crocodiles, and then I came across a raccoon.
Well, I've only seen one crocodile in Louisiana ever, and it's documented that the crocodiles are extinct from Louisiana.
I meant alligators.
Yeah, but I'm serious about saltwater crocodiles in Louisiana. I've seen one. It was
Yeah.
about 17 feet.
Yeah.
It was in Maine Pass, right off of Pasalutra.
And it's interesting that the raccoon and the alligator and croc are all predators of fish.
Yep.
Yeah. So I had to use it, right? Like I'm going, And then I looked up raccoon mythology, and it fit like a glove. The Mask of the Bayou Boogeyman.
Yep.
So yeah, I've done a few videos on Louisiana already. Working on the third one.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen them. But for Hurricane Katrina, we was picking up after Hurricane Katrina, we was picking up boats in Empire, Louisiana, which is pretty much where the I crossed Plaquemines Parish.
Right.
And we was picking up a big boat right underneath the Highway 23 bridge. And when they picked it up, they noticed that they had a big raccoon run out from the boat. And inside the boat was 4 baby raccoons.
Yeah.
It was, their eyes wasn't even open yet. So they were soaked in diesel. So we got them on a boat. We cleaned them up with Dawn dishwashing liquid. And I kept them. And one of the guys wanted one. So I gave him one and I kept the 3. Well, one of them died before I could get home. I guess he just swallowed too much diesel or something. But the other 2, man, they got big, fat, and happy and wound up being like 30 pounds each.
Wow.
They were humongous. But
they're good pets.
Oh, man, it was wonderful pets. It was 2 females, too, just so happened. So that's the best ones to keep.
But they also take for houses here in Trail. Like, they love abandoned houses, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They love ponds, too. They'll get your pond and eat everything out of it. But, yeah, raccoons are a pretty cool animal.
But raccoons are invasive to Japan.
They're invasive to Japan, Hawaii, Central America. I think they had some get to England.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some clever little creatures.
Russia. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's some clever little creatures, boy. There's some hiding little bastards.
They're a thief. And so is the boogeyman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, something else about raccoons you probably don't know. They go very good smothered in onions.
I've never had raccoon.
If you clean them right, they're really good. If you don't clean them right, you ain't going to eat it again.
Oh, okay.
They have a musk gland in their joints. They're pretty much where your armpits would be.
Right.
And they have a musk gland on each one of their joints and on the inside of each one of their legs. If you just so happen to split that musk gland while you're cleaning them, you can throw the whole raccoon away. It's no more good.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But they are good to eat. I've eaten them plenty of times.
Do you know that there's several different species? I mean, subspecies of raccoon? Like,
yeah, they got
up here by us is way different than the one that is down in Louisiana.
Oh yeah. Well, the one down here in Louisiana is different than the one that they have in Tennessee. The one in Tennessee is the one that you have up in Canada.
Yeah.
But the one we have in Louisiana is not the same one that they have in California either, or over there by you.
Yes.
There's 3 different subspecies in the United States. There's another one in Mexico down in Central America, and there's like 3 or 4 different types of raccoon species in South America.
There's a total of 22 different raccoon species.
Right. Yeah, I know they got a couple of them in Asia too.
Yeah. Some of them were on islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I had to do research on it. I went, why not? Yeah.
Good morning, Fishy Mom.
Morning.
Fishy Mom, what's happening?
What's happening, Chubs?
Same old thing.
Raccoons wash their food, so give them cotton candy and see what happens.
Yeah, they freak out when it melts.
I'm doing a video on one of the world's oldest fish, too.
Oh, yeah?
The paddlefish.
Right on.
Related to sturgeons.
Uncle Bala says he's gotten 6 eggs so far.
Mojive? Nice. Congratulations, Aquaball.
Isn't it a myth that raccoons don't have saliva?
That is not a myth. That is true.
Raccoons are not in Hawaii.
And it's also part of the reason why their saliva can contain rabies. I mean, their bite.
That's why you'll never find a raccoon too far from water.
Yeah. We have families of them living in abandoned houses here in Trail.
Oh yeah,
What you got, Digimon? What's that?
5 of them.
It's some of the L333s.
Babies?
Yeah. Yes,
Yolk
the male was sitting on eggs, and I seen one of the babies out of the cave, wigglers. So I don't know if he kicked it out or what. So I ended up taking the rest out.
Yeah, sometimes a couple of them will get past them.
Did you take all of them, or just the ones that came out?
I got all that was in there. They're having small spawns because I think it's their first time spawning, so they're not having big clutches.
Well, I thought that they didn't have big clutches anyway.
Yeah, right? I don't think they have like bristlenose and stuff.
Right.
They don't ever have big clutches like that. But this one, it had like 4 eggs that wasn't hatched, and it had like a couple wigglers. So I don't know if the eggs will hatch still or not. They may.
Why did you take them out this time?
Well, he kicked one out. I found one out in the tank, a wiggler. And I was afraid that the tetras would eat him or something. So I ended up taking them all from him and putting them in the breeder box.
Yeah, they're fine in there until they lose their egg sacs. Then I would put them back into the tank.
Yeah, as soon as they lose their egg sacs, I'm gonna put them back in the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's kicking them out, that's what I would do.
But look, you see right in front of the screen, you could see one of the babies from the other spawns.
Yeah.
They all come out when I feed the tank.
Yeah.
And get their share.
You're doing good.
Yeah, what I do with my play goes, if I hatch the batch, and I'll wait for the egg sacs to get almost dried up, and then in the cup that they're in, I'll put a little bit of the Factor AE, just to put an extra biofilm in there for them. And they seem to do well with it.
What is it called, Chubbs?
Factor AE.
Factor AE?
Yep.
I think that would depend upon the species. Because the king tiger has got a different diet than the plecos that you have, Chubbs.
Yeah, but the Factor AE is just like a biofilm. So it would have biofilm on wood. It would have biofilm on anything, plant
I
matter.
see what you're going for, sort of like an infusoria.
What's that?
Sort of like infusoria.
Yeah.
Green water, that type of thing. I see where you're going with it.
Yeah, because I know a lot of plecos, their first food is that stuff that just grows on wood and decaying leaves.
It's the biofilm. That's like the yep. That's what Factor AE is, just pretty much manufactured biofilm.
And I think they say that it kickstarts their digestive system and stuff like that.
Yeah. I always put wood in there with the babies too.
You know who I seen do that too? It was Corey was doing a fish storing this guy's fish room, and this guy is like a breeder of all kinds of plecos and corridors and stuff like that. And he said that he puts wood and maybe sometimes a leaf too in every breeder box when he takes his wigglers out.
Right on. What's up, Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics? What's up, Brian? Yeah, back there he eats some good stuff. I feed it to every tank at least twice a week.
So what is it? Is it like a powder or something?
Yeah, I'll show you.
So do you know which fish the egg incubator was designed around?
The pleco?
No.
What's that?
The arowana.
Oh yeah?
They used to cut off the heads of carrying fathers, have the male for dinner, and then find water and agitate it. The natives were very good at it.
They're mouth brooders, right?
Yes. All arowanas are mouth brooders.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I seen a video of this Asian farm where they catch the males out of the pond, and they agitate them and stuff until they spit their eggs.
There's a guy that I know, okay? His brother is like a world-famous discus breeder, and he is an Asian arowana stingray breeder. His name's Jeffrey Tan. Speaks English fluently, a lot better than his brother, okay? Like they're partners. You see some of his brother's discus in your country. You see his black diamond stingrays in your country.
What's up, Trevor?
You don't see his Asian arowanas, unfortunately. They're beautiful blueback arowanas. Like they're stunning fish.
Oh.
I set up them other 20-gallon longs, and I'm gonna separate the leopard frogs from the king tigers in this tank. I'm gonna keep just the king tigers in this tank and put the leopard frogs in their own tank.
That'd be cool.
So, Chubbs.
Yes, sir.
Could you put together a little video package for me that I can use with your permission?
Sure. What you got?
I would like your largemouth bass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 3 minutes. You can talk about them. No music. I'll put the music behind it. Okay?
Okay.
And I need some tugboat footage.
Some what?
Tugboat footage. The river
Okay.
and the tugboat footage.
Okay, yeah. Actually, I have a pretty good time lapse of me going downriver.
Right.
And so I think it's a 3-minute time lapse. I think I got
it up, and then I'll just come along and take it and give you credit and put the music behind it.
Right on. Yeah, I think it's a 3-minute time lapse. Is actually like 6 hours of going downriver.
That's perfect. That's perfect. 6 minutes worth of video. I think
it's 3 minutes of video, but 6 hours of footage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'll go back and see about finding that video. How you want me to send it to you?
Just put it up. Put the two of them, join them together and put them up. Or put them out separately and I'll come along and take.
Yeah. Well, the time lapse is actually already up. It's one of my older videos.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I have to remember which one it is, but
as long as I have the permission.
Oh, yeah, you got my permission to use anything.
So that the world can share it too.
That's right. Yeah, you got my permission to use anything I have on my YouTube.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. So 503.
Hey, Chubbs.
Yep.
You know the Panchex killies that I have?
I know about them a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, so they weren't spawning in the 10-gallon because it's too large of an area. And I had a spawning mop in there, but he just wasn't paying, that much attention to them. So I was told to put them in like a 5.5 gallon with some moss. And
Right.
I got this one female that I have in there with him, and he is definitely paying attention to her, but it's almost like she's so heavy that she doesn't want to come off of the bottom that much. She wants to kind of scoot along the bottom. Can she be like that full of eggs, or can they get egg bound?
I don't know if they can get egg bound, but she could have swim bladder issues.
Well, she didn't before when I got her.
Yeah,
it's almost like she just ate a whole lot.
Don't let Terry hear you saying that.
Why?
Terry goes off about swim bladder disease.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, she might, like I'm saying, she might have problems with a swim bladder, but
I tell you what,
it could be a lot of different things that could be a problem.
I'm gonna pull her up because he got her out and about trying to chase her around. But
yeah,
I'm not too sure.
I had to wake her up.
The only killifish I really got experience with is the golden top minnow.
Okay, well, maybe somebody in chat will maybe know too.
I think anybody LRB would definitely know.
Yeah, I've kind of talked to him briefly, but that was about the blue Galaris one, and that's different from these Panchex.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna enter there. Okay. All right.
See that stand, Jess?
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty boy.
Girl. Come on, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, here you are.
Beautiful.
All right, there she goes. Come on up. There you go.
Oh yeah, she ain't got no problems.
But look how, she just, boom, right back to the bottom.
She's just heavy with eggs.
Yeah, she's full of eggs.
So, will they just eventually, she'll just start popping them out, or?
Yeah, you put some Luther Vandross on.
Feed them like the male is interested.
He's pretty, ain't he?
You gotta dim the lights and light a candle.
Oh, well, killifish are beautiful, Jess. I can take you into the world of killifish quite easily.
I didn't realize that his pectoral fins were green until I put him in this tank.
Yep. Yeah, the first rep said it could be the food. You might have to change up the food. What you feeding them?
Baby brine shrimp for the most part. And then I gave them some bloodworms last night, but I've given them once or twice. I've given them some blackworms.
Is she eating?
Yeah. Last night they ate some bloodworms, but their main diet is baby brine shrimp because that's what I feed just about everything. And I wouldn't think that baby brine shrimp would make her do that. And that's what I thought. She's just really, really full of eggs, but
does look eggy.
She ain't trying to lay any. So I don't know what else. I don't know what to do.
You got another male?
No. I have another female, but she's not laying down like she is. That's why I wanted to kind of get the eggs out of this one and then let him play with the other one. But I was worried about her being scooting about like she's doing, because she didn't do it when I first got her.
Yep.
But she's just got
Well,
more eggier and eggier.
what kind of TDS are you keeping them at?
I don't know actually. It should be about 4-ish right now because that the tank doesn't have anything in it. Let me check it.
You're keeping them pretty warm?
They are not in heat. They do not have a heater on them right now, so the water is going to be about 75. If I need to put a heater on them, I can, but I didn't think I needed to.
Yeah. I don't, maybe try dropping the TDS some. I don't know. I'm not real sure on those.
She doesn't have the dark spot in back looking full of eggs. Chilies get egg rabbits. Oh, I don't know. I mean, my electricity just blinked.
Uh-oh.
There it went again.
Maybe if you do a water change, it might. Sometimes the fresh water is like rain or something, and they may entice them into spawning.
Jess, I posted a link to my favorite killifish.
Okay.
That comes from Lake Victoria. It is endangered, maybe even critically endangered in the wild. There's guys in the American Killifish Association that have that fish.
Okay.
Okay, it was part of the fish that they took out of Africa when they took out the Lake Victorian cichlids that you see in the hobby. There are a few killifish from that area that are stunning.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely falling in love with them, that's for sure, but I just don't know that much about them yet.
Well, with the Lake Victorians, you would need very hard water. Okay? Not soft, hard. Because they're from the same area where there's a lot of limestone and that type of thing, so their waterways are just full of calcium.
Definitely don't have calcium.
Yeah.
Full on calcium.
But you can always add that.
Yeah. All right, so there's a good view of her.
Yes, when I saw that species, Danny, I was like, "Oh my goodness!"
Yeah, maybe they want peat moss instead of just regular moss.
Just regular moss and peat moss.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I know they do it with a bowl or like a tub with peat moss.
Put her in a box net, like maybe put her in a box net with moss to see if she like that box net. But what's the diff? I don't understand what the difference would be from her being in here and putting her in that. Less room to move? I don't think I need to constrict her movement.
I don't know.
I've got LRB's. Well, I can call Jason. Jason might know, huh? Redfish, bluefish, Jason.
Yeah, he might.
Maybe I'll give him a call and see. Hey.
Yeah, Jess, you could
What are you
join
doing?
the American Killie Association and they could have all the answers.
Yep. Exactly.
I am a member now.
Congratulations, Jess.
I know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, I want to get you in my guppy club, man.
Yeah, the female is somewhere.
That's the next step.
Casual Aquatics, what's up?
Hey, Casual Aquatics. Oh, there she is at the top.
Tell you what, he got trolled so bad the other night he had to quit his stream.
Really?
That was bad. I mean, I ain't never seen somebody trolled that bad.
Who?
The Casual Aquatics.
Oh, really?
Man, it was like relentless. It was like 10 or 12 different people in there trying to shut him down and doing all kind of racist, crazy bullshit, and that was bad.
Chubbs, I have actually a better idea for the boss.
Okay.
We could set up a little 10-minute live, and I'll ask you a few questions.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's almost.
And then you can answer that, and that way we're both on the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Jess, I gotta drop down. Thanks for having me up.
No
See you,
problem.
Chubb. See you, Chewy.
I'm only going to go for 5 more minutes. I'm going to shut it down at 2-hour mark.
Too schooly for coolie.
So
Too coolie for schooly.
it's almost like she wants to be up here in the Rikia instead of in that moss. Because she keeps going up there too and hanging out.
Yeah.
So maybe it is peat moss that she's wanting.
Yeah, but the peat moss, I know you gotta soak that for a long time before it sinks, and then put it in a bowl. The stuff gets messy.
I don't mind. Oh my God, I hurt my back. I don't mind doing it. I just don't want her to get so bad that she can't get up at all. You know what I mean? And that's what she's wanting. She's wanting to get up in that Aricia, not the moss that I have in there.
Yeah, just after the stream, maybe just put in the YouTube best way to breed them or whatever. I don't know.
Well, everything that what I've read so far was they do is spawning moths, but of course they're going to be different with me.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're going to be different with me. You know what? I've got the guy's number that I bought them from, y'all. What the hell am I thinking? That's who I need to call because they were his, and he was breeding them.
Oh, look, Aquaball said he got a bunch of them.
Yeah, Aquaball's is too.
So what do you do, George? How do you breed them?
Maybe he could answer the question.
He could answer any question that you want about fish.
Yeah.
Because
except for maybe where they come from.
Oh, I bet you he knows where they come from. I don't know where I can tell you I don't know where they come from.
It depends on how well he knows Africa.
Frog bit works? What do you mean?
There you go.
What do you mean frog bit works?
I like floating plants.
But I'm sure that he watched my video on this on one of the species.
George.
Hey, you.
Hey.
Hey, George.
I want to show you what I do so you know.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Let me change the camera. Hey, the hot is coming.
The what?
The hot.
The hot.
Okay, here you go. So I have it lowered. You have to literally have it lowered or cover the top.
Okay.
I don't cover the tops most of the time. I do, but I don't. And I have it lowered. This is a 20-gallon. They do jump. That's enough, I think. So if you don't cover it, you're gonna find killifish here, killifish here.
Covered.
Yeah,
I have it covered.
Right.
Okay, check them out. I don't do nothing, guys. I just take mops, put it somewhere else, and they hatch. That's how easy it is.
But okay, so what's wrong with my female? Why is she doing that?
I'll tell you what's wrong with her. You need a couple more from me.
Like, I have another female, but what's wrong with her?
Yeah, throw a bunch of females together. I didn't see what's wrong with your female. She's on top. She might be wanting to lay, but the male would chase her down.
The bottom. She's scooting at the bottom.
Yeah, if you have...
Like she's full.
Yeah.
You want probably a few more females than males.
Well, I took them out of their 10-gallon that has a spawning mop in it with another female. Do I need to just put them back?
Did your female have any colors on it at all? Or they're solid gray like this, guys?
Mine are solid green. My mop looks just like yours.
Okay, so good. So the mom, what's she doing? I didn't see her.
Scooting along the bottom. She's I think she's so full of eggs that she's scooting along the bottom, or she juts up to the top into the rickia.
I don't know what to tell you, Jess, but look, anytime you have a bunch of them, you take the mop, you put it in another tank, and then you get a bunch of them, like literally 20, 30 of them, and then they grow fast. They're fast growers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
they fast growers. They're like these ones are not even that many old, like a couple months maybe. Look how beautiful
these
they are.
you don't have to incubate the eggs.
I mean, you could. I tried it that way. I did. That's waste of time.
I don't want
Total
to have
waste
to
of
do that.
time. Total waste of time. I think it's waste of time, and not all the eggs will
would
hatch.
rather than do it in the tank or move the mop to another tank and look. That's the way I would like to do it. But I'm just trying to help this female out because she acts like she wants to be up in the rickia, but
Jess, I swear to you, if I take a handful of these and put it somewhere else, in about 3 days, I will have a bunch of killifish in that tank. That's how I breeding them. And I mean, I've been picking up killifish from that tank, bringing it back here. I found some in there, I bring it back.
do you think that she's going up in the rickia then and laying and then going back down to the bottom?
That could happen. You got to take the rickia and look for eggs. They're big eggs. They're not small. You can't miss them. You got to see it. You can see them, like, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's following her every time she goes up, but she goes up to the top and then she goes right back down to the bottom because she's heavy in eggs.
This is them. I really enjoyed it. I want different colors. I only have one color like you have, the same one.
Yeah, the green.
Males in killifish can be very, very aggressive on females. This is one of the things that you do not realize about them, Jess. They're just not a pair of fish. They're not like a pair of angelfish.
Let me ask you, what if I use
they like to breed in like a colony in nature.
Like this, right, Chewy? Bunch of them?
Yes.
That's why I have a bunch.
Is doing it the correct way for this particular species.
I think you just need to add your other female in there with them.
Treat them like a cichlid.
African Mbuna cichlids where you have 4 females with a male.
Okay, well, what if I grab the other female, put her in here with the 5.5, but get some? I don't have any frog bit. On my frog bit got that freaking bug, and so
How big is your tank, Aquaballs? This is the other side of the success here.
Well, he's got a 20.
It's a 20-gallon.
A 20-gallon, and how big is your tank?
Well, I have them. Their normal home is a 10-gallon, but he wasn't paying much attention to them. So secret's been passed by. Said put him in a 5.5, and he is paying more attention to her now. But now she's eggy to the point of
like he's not giving her the time to lay her eggs for him to come along and fertilize them. He's just chasing her down because he wants to do it.
Yeah.
So put them back in their 10-gallon.
Yes, she feels hunted. You have to understand the fish.
Well, I mean, I am trying.
Okay, like a lot of people breed chromoaphysimians and a few of the other species. Then I had somebody from this happened on my radio show. I had Ken McKeegan talk about it. And then one of the other members of the American Killifish Association said, hey, I'm coming up to talk to you. And so we invited him on the radio show, and he explained why Kim was having the aggression problem. They're a small fish, but the males claim a big territory.
Uh-huh.
So the tank size was all wrong. And the males kept on killing the females. Put them in a bigger tank, it works.
Okay, well, I'll move them back to their 10-gallon.
It's the same thing as Mbuna cichlids.
Not worry about it.
You like my tumbleweed?
Haha.
Look at this. It's so relaxing. I'm not joking. Just watch it for a few minutes, you'll fall asleep.
I know, right?
Yes, Trevor said if you need frog bait, he got some, but I got some too if you need some.
Well, I've got some. I just don't have like a lot because it got, what is that freaking
Mealybug?
No, not that one.
Aphids.
Aphids.
I got a bunch of aphids on mine too, Jess. So
yeah, well, I got rid of all of it.
Put them in your guppy tank. They'll eat them. They'll eat the aphids.
The guppies?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Tetras will eat them. Betas, everything will eat the aphids.
And
eat them.
Yeah.
Jess, if you need some more, I have so much of them.
Yeah. Well,
I got
I'll grab what I've got
tubs
out of all the tanks and put it in there with the Rickia and the spawning mop, and I'll put them back in their 10-gallon, and I just won't worry about it until I get back, and maybe I'll have eggs. I just don't like the way she's acting, scooting along the bottom. That's what worries.
Well, it's just that's the only place where she feels safe.
Safe on the bottom.
She goes up to the plant, and the male's right on her.
So will she finally lay her eggs?
Yeah, more plants.
Oh well, I mean, their tank has full of plants.
Yeah, have a lot more than you think.
A lot of plants to breed killifish.
Like just take a bunch of pearlweed and dump it in there. A bunch of guppy grass, dump it in there. Don't let them any spots to swim, so the female feels safe. I feel like that. Or take like 10 mops and just throw them in there.
Aquaballs is telling you the way that it is, man.
So how many mops do you have in there with them?
I got like 7 of them in there right now.
Oh, son of a biscuit eater. I just have
this is a long tank. Look, you're not seeing the back of it.
Yeah.
You're just seeing the front.
Like they're a harem spawner is what it's called, okay? And Mbuna cichlids has got the same kind of thing. Killifish are wonderful because they spawn the same way, but you can do them in smaller tanks. You're not going to do a colony of Mbuna in a 10 or 20 gallon tank.
Swampy, hi. I know I've been trying to say hi, but hey. And then Casual Aquatics, hey. I don't know if I said hi. Trevor Gregor, hello, hey. To all y'all that came in as I was on my phone and not looking at chat. But all right, well, I will put them back in their 10-gallon and add
albino bristle nose.
A bunch of more plants and stuff. I mean, he's looking for eggs.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
Hey, he's a male fish on a mission, huh?
can I leave the like if they do it on plants and stuff, then the eggs will hatch in their tank?
Yeah, sometimes they eat some of the babies, and some of them will survive. You will have bunch, but if you want to be more successful on hatching a lot, so every now and then take a mop or two, put it in another tank, and those will hatch, and then bring them back. Bring the babies back in your tank, please do that. I realized I started with 3. Now there's a lot, right? Because I brought everybody back in here.
Right.
Started with 3. Yeah. 1 male and 2 females? Aquaballs?
What's that?
1 male and 2 females?
I started with 1 male and 2 females, yes.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's what I've got, 1 male and 2
I
females.
would do, minimally.
And my male jumped out. I didn't find them. But the females, you know, do you see a bunch of male in here? Those are her babies, all of them.
Okay, well, I'll move them back to the 10-gallon with the other female and just leave them be. And
they're not that hard to breed.
Hey, Aquaballs, can you look at a picture? I want to repost this picture for Aquaballs. This is the most beautiful killifish. This is my favorite killifish, Aquaballs.
Okay, take me out of the photo, please. Show me.
Hang on, I gotta get it.
Aquaballs, this is my favorite killifish from Lake Victoria area.
I'm trying to post it. Hang on. Takes a lot of clicking. Wait, where'd it go?
I have a lot of work here. I have to take a bunch of those rainbow shiners out of the garage because it's going to be 90 degrees outside.
Mercy.
Oh, yes. I wish I can get some right now. I got them before, Chewy, but I didn't keep them that long alive. I didn't know much about them.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
They are. Are those annual ones or they live longer too?
I don't know all that much about the breeding of it. I know more about where the fish comes from and the family and the general idea of breeding to some degree, but not a lot. I've never kept killifish due to the fact that the hard water of Alberta would work against me.
Chewy, I have mine in the hard water.
The hobby in the 70s, but that fish will do very well in your water.
Yeah, the Thunder Punch Gardnerize
area.
I breed them in the hard water, the Gardnerize. I don't put soft water.
Yeah.
And everything's good with him. So
yeah.
What are your TDSs?
TDS on that tank 450.
Okay, well that's what mine is.
No, sorry, 350, 100.
Yeah, that's in the range.
I'll show you.
Yeah, mine was 4 on that tank. They're
not the ones that you got are not a softer water kind of species.
Yeah,
that's 300 right now. It's at 300
and waters.
I think because I got aquatic soil in there and it absorbs like more hardness and stuff. I don't know. It went down, I guess.
Now, what other people may not realize is Canada has got a killifish, but part of it is endangered in population.
Yeah.
And so does the northern United States of the exact same species. I have never seen that fish even swim.
There is so many out there I've seen. What do you think about what are they calling it? Like, not the clown killie, they look like it, but it has a stripe. Right now, what's his name has it? I think Dan's Fish has it. And then
I know the fish you're talking about, but they're all Latin names, and I can't, like, I haven't done much study in the exact species. I know the groups, but I don't know the exact species. Okay, like
I love killifish.
a lot of my friends that I've met through the hobby are like really good killifish keepers.
Holy cow! Be right back.
Holy Dana. Lots of noise. Lots of puppies.
This tank right here I have, if you put any fish in there, it's gonna breed. Any fish. I promise you.
Right.
I know, because it's like a jungle. Moss, pearlweed, everything. I mean, I have a lot of baby fry in there too. You're not seeing it much, but those are the... Aren't those killifish too? The
golden top minnows. They are killifish. They
the
are
sunfish.
native Louisiana killifish.
How about the pygmy sunfish? Aren't those killifish also?
No.
Pygmy sunfish are a different genus.
Yeah? Or no, you're saying?
They're a different genus. They're from the cyprinid family, I do believe.
So I'm breeding pretty good killifish too here.
Yeah.
I got the sunfish breeding.
These are almost you call these almost shoaling fish. They would stay in a big group.
I
got about 20 of them in here.
This is my favorite sunfish right here. The Okefenokee is coming over.
Yep.
Come on, show me your face.
Have you seen some of the tanks of other guys that have got the pygmies? Like some of the guys that are breeding them on YouTube.
The main guys, right? Yes. I always watch it.
Beautiful tanks, man.
Yes, so many different colors.
Wicked tanks, man. Like
I wish I can. They were my neighbors. I'll go bother them and say, "Hey, here's some of my fish. Let me have some of yours."
Yeah.
Right. Rocco backstage.
I mean, if I know another
taking care of something
person that knows how to breed in my neighborhood, I will give them free fish from my room and say, "Hey, try breeding them."
Yeah. You could give me guppies if you want.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Whenever, let me know.
Yeah.
I got 2 lines right now I'm working with.
Oh, do you? Oh, do you?
Nothing new. The newest thing I got is the pictogramma.
You still have the blue topaz?
Always gonna have that. That's one of my favorite. I started with it. That's my first one.
Maybe we can do a deal. Ed and you could do a deal.
Here's the boys. Look, I separated the boys like you guys told me, because you're not supposed to breed the boys to the sisters. The boys are in here. The sisters are all in here. So the females have long fin on the bottom. Some don't. So you can pick and choose the one you want.
Because Ed's got the LRB, like there are guppies, like Ed bought them, but they're like for a project that we want to do, right? Mm-hmm. And Ed's got a ton of them. The albino galaxies that LRB had.
Nice.
Yes. So I'd like to do a trade if it's okay with Ed and you. Would you do the trade?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
This little guy, you see, I know the reason not to mix the brothers to the sisters now, Chewy.
Yeah.
Like this little guy in front of me has a tiny little bit of a red in its tail. So if you mix that in there, back to the sisters, the babies will have that red. So you don't want that red in the tail.
Yes, you want to cull them out, but what if I wanted to do a cross with a fish that already has red in it, but I want to add that pretty blue in its tail?
Then you can have my red baby.
Yes. That's kind of where I'm going with that.
That's a boy too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
He's got little red on his tail.
Yeah.
That's all. And it's only one out of.
Going with it, right?
It's only one out of like 25 of them, by the way.
Yeah, I'll take your call.
So you gotta have to call those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. They're pretty, though. They're
calls in other projects, man.
Really pretty fish.
Especially if that fish already has got red in it.
Let me see if this one laid today. Okay, so she's gonna lay. Today is what? The 7th. Either tomorrow or because last time she laid it was 5/9/21. So she either lays tomorrow or on the exact 5/9. I mean 6/9. You know. My guppy, that blue topaz, exactly 1 month. No joke. For some reason, on the dot.
Cool.
Every month she has babies. Every month she has babies. I feed her really good. Black worm,
What's up, Jesse?
spirulina.
Aqua.
Chewy, I have a bunch of them, bro. So the albino topaz, I can trade you right now. I have a bunch of them. I got 3 months old, 4 months old females. Only females on the 4 months old. Only got 2 of them.
I'll take the male call.
Oh, I'll definitely do it, but you gotta need more than one fish in the
call because my idea is cross it to the albino galaxy line anyhow. Okay.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yes.
You're trying to make a unique pattern.
Yes.
I like that. Well, that most definitely.
I want the blue in its body.
Yeah, this one has really pretty blue and then a couple of dots of red on it.
The idea. You got the idea.
Yep.
Right on.
Here's the dad, by the way. The daddy is in there. I know it's a small camera, you're not seeing much. He's with a bunch of betas. Betas don't bother him at all. All these betas in there, and there's like few guppies in there, like 2-3 guppies. Betas are nice.
And that fish has got the swallowtail gene in it, right?
It's got the ribbon tail.
Same gene, generally speaking.
So the boys that I'm gonna give you has no ribbon tail in him.
And he's got blue in his red in his fins.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. So you can breed it.
Yeah, perfect. Send me 2 females.
Ooh.
We'll do this.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
The female, they're pretty big already. Oh, look at this. What is that? That's a boy or a girl? That's a girl.
Because it'll give me something to learn, Aquaballs.
Yeah, I know. I can do it. I wish I can do it. I can do it. I have no more room right now. I can't even buy fish anymore.
Yeah.
I do want one more apistogramma cut, but to put it right in this tank. Other than that, I can't have like just 2 male and female apistos. I like the one that Secret 23 showed 8-9 months ago. He said he bred them, so we'll see what happens. Yep. I just woke up my tanks. Man, it's hot in here, guys. Weekend's gonna be 90 degrees outside. So I got let me show you what I do for the hot.
It's 90 over here right now.
Avatar's doing good with their babies. I gotta feed them.
Yeah, I'm sure they're loving it.
So I put this tarp on here. I open the garage so nobody will look in. I put this tarp and I turn fan on and just, but the front of the garage, it has a lot of stuff and the fishes are on this side. See the whole room.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys.
Don't be sorry.
We have got some really bad weather going through here right now, and it had things flipping on my back porch, and
Wow.
yeah, it's weird. It's like not dark. It's almost like the sun is trying to shine through, but the wind is like 60 miles an hour. And, you know, on my back porch, it's got that solid overhang. And so this wind is coming from the south, and it's going underneath that awning and hitting my back porch like that, or my house. And so it's making my house shake. It's crazy.
Mm.
And of course, it made the dogs go crazy because they hear things going flipping on the back porch. And anyway, yeah, fun.
Sounds like it.
Hey, HC Aqua.
HC.
How are you?
Jesse's in here.
Yeah.
I can't see the chat.
How's the move going, Jesse?
Moves are always fun, right?
By the way, he's the one that taught me how to breed this killifish. Jesse told me to put them colony. They do really good. I didn't believe it at first. I was like taking the eggs. I got bored of that, and then I tried them, colony, and they worked.
Yeah. I'm just worried about this one female. The other female's not acting like this. She's the only one.
Jesse, she's trying to breed the Gardnerize.
Yeah.
These are Jesse's rams, by the way. That's the female. The male is in the back with babies. Dark rams. Dark rams, I think they call them.
That's awesome, Jesse.
They kind of stopped breeding right now. I haven't seen them breed for a while. I don't know why, but
Hey, what kind of moss is that?
That's Pilia moss.
Okay.
Don't be afraid of throwing it in your brackish water.
You don't kill it?
I don't think it would. Try it.
I don't have any brackish tanks.
I do. I tried it. I put it in the salt water. It didn't die either. I put it in my beta. Look, so I put it in my beta cups, right?
Yeah.
And I put salt in the beta cups, so they should melt it right away. And look, they get more. It becomes like slowly becomes more and more and more. Instead of like I just, yeah, it's cool though. It will make the get nitrate and stuff out of the beta tanks. I mean I have them on all my beta cups.
Yeah.
Every one of them, I have them in there.
Yeah.
And I start with a little bit, and it just poof gets bigger and bigger. And this has salt. Everyone has salt. I tried this. Here's pretty betas, buddy. Right?
Why do you put salt in with your betas?
I do put salt in with betas to make the auto water a little bit harder. And there's some kind of a disease Chewy was talking about, the blue blood. It prevents that from it too. So we don't want to kill our betas. I realize that keeps them healthier. And you have to change your water no matter what.
Right.
I'm doing something fun. So you see how this one has tea color? Yeah. This one doesn't. That one doesn't have a leaf on it. So when this tea color becomes a little more darker, it takes about 5 to 7 days. It's pretty much an indicator. It becomes like too dark. It's like too long. It's aesthetic. Not so healthy for the fish, but that's what their environment's from too, I don't know. Some fish didn't like it. Some fish did. And I change the water right away. Every week I do it. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Right.
Griffin.
This is very easy. Take an empty container, put a little bit of tiny bit of salt, not a whole lot, just like a pinch of salt. I just go like this, pinch of salt in there. I added auto water, and then I put this back in there, and then another katapali, brand new one. And I throw the fish back in there. They'll just fine. They'll grow big. They eat. There's no debris on the bottom. You see? That one has a couple poop, but not a whole lot. Right? They're good. They love it. I haven't lost a beta like that for a long time. Long time. Where are you? Show me your face. You pretty thing. Female is in the pipe right there. Guardian, it's an apistogramma. There's another one. And then Jensen's.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell everybody. I lost my jumbo half moon female.
Oh no way!
Yeah, she found her 2 days ago. Just belly up. Don't know what happened. No signs
Beta?
of anything. She was doing good.
Beta?
Yeah.
Dude, look how much I have. We ready for some of them?
No.
Those are female mainly. Most
I
of them.
got 4 other females. I haven't really shown them, but I do have 4 other females.
So many babies in that thing. And that guppy in the back, that's the guppy we were talking. And let me show you the red guppy I was talking to Chewy just a second ago while you have me on the full camera. I hope we can show. So the one I was telling him it has a red in it. Where are you guys? Come over here. Come over here. Guppies. Where'd you go? They're on the bottom of the filter for some reason. But this is them. Those are the boys. I separated them, right? You can see. One of them has a little red in its tail. That's going to be a coal. That's the one over there, by the way, under the filter. Looking for food. Yeah.
J-Rock.
I got a bunch of food yesterday
J-Rock.
from Amazon.
Hey, you guys, I need to shut it down.
All right.
I know that we've got Georgia's show and stuff, which is always cool. But I need to shut it down and tend to some things before it quits raining, and I do have to go landscape.
That's the one with the red.
I'll start one up, I guess.
Okay, all right.
I'll start one up for a few.
Go do that, and we'll put it in chat.
Who's that, Rico?
Cool. Let me knock it out.
Rocco.
Okay.
Yeah, Rocco.
I'll join you.
Yeah, I'll be over there too.
Looking forward to it, fellas. To close this one down, I'll be right over.
Right on.
I'm out of here.
I heard, Grip. I heard you got a new truck. So we'll wait until.
Well, I'll see you on the other side.
All right. Thanks, Chubbs.
Later, everybody.
All right, you guys. As we're waiting for the link to be in chat for Rocco to start his stream, I'm gonna run down the list of live streams for today. Rico Stan at 6:30 Eastern. SLC Aquatics at 7. Fancy Tail Aquatics at 8. Catfish Terry's panel is at 9. All of these are Eastern. Bentley Pasco is also at 9. Dr. Black is at 10. All Things Fish at 10. And I don't know about this Bipolar Aqua. I've never heard of them, but doesn't mean they're not there. And that's the rundown for today. Alex is also going to stream at 6 p.m. Eastern. He's going to be looking at aquascapes and plant Q&A. And then Catfish Terry's got a little video out of him getting hooked by the fish hook yesterday. You go check that out. I've got a little short video out on my Achilles unboxing. If you didn't catch that premiere, If you don't mind running and checking that out. And then I believe that is it. I'm looking at all of my notes. I think that's it for today, though. So if anybody has any last minute questions, let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed today. I thought it was a pretty good stream. Yeah. Camel toe mo. That's right. Yep. I agree. Pretty good stream. You'll hear my dogs growling up underneath me. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Greg, hey. You're getting your first killifish this week. Good luck, Trevor. I'm really falling in love with them. I'm probably making it more of a problem than what it is. I'm making it an issue, I'm sure, just because I kind of panic. But I'm going to take them and put them back in their 10-gallon with that other female and just let them do their thing. And then when I get back from Aquashella, I will reassess the situation. I just hope that that female is okay. I hope that there's not something wrong with her. So there's Rocco's link. Whips World, thank you. Thank you. I feel like it's going to be a problem once you get the first group and you will want more. Yeah, I've got 3 live kinds. I've got 1 in egg form. So when I get back from Aquashella, it'll be about time to flood them and see if they hatch. But so yeah. Okay, Rocco has his link. He's posted that in chat. Thank you, Rocco. And so has Miss Lori. So you guys go over to Rocco and continue the day with the Fish Fam and lurking and live streaming and hanging out with the Fish Family. So I will see you guys. We'll see again in the morning for the Aquatic Morning Show. Thank y'all. See you tomorrow.